In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a random number generator in Excel with no repeats. Now, the first thing you have to do is click in any cell over here in Excel, and you want to do an equal, and then you want to type in unique. There we go, and then you want to do a bracket, and over here the first thing that's going to say is array. What you want to do here is type in rand, and it's going to give you three options. Click on rand array to actually make it a random array, so double click that, and then the first thing you have to do is specify how many rows you want. Okay, so in how many rows you actually want these random numbers to be generated. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to do 10 over here, and then it's going to ask you how many columns you want, and again for this tutorial I'm going to do 2. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is, of course, in between all of these there should be semicolons, so make sure you're putting those on, and then you have to specify the minimum number. So I want the minimum number to be 1, and I want the maximum number to be 100. Okay, so in between those numbers, I'm going to be getting those randomly generated numbers. Then you want to do another semicolon, and here it's going to ask you if you wanted to return a decimal number or not. I'm just going to do no, so I'm going to do true because I do not want decimal numbers. I'm going to do true, there we go, and then I'm going to do one bracket, and then to end off this bracket as well, another bracket too. So in case you want it for yourself too, you can just go ahead and copy this, or you could change it. So this part should be unique rand array, and then over here it should say, as I said, how many rows you want, then how many columns you want, then what you want to be the minimum number, then the maximum number, and then if you want to have decimal numbers, do false. If you want to have only whole numbers, do true. Okay, when you do that, double bracket, click on enter, and it's going to generate just that, as you can see. Now what's great about this is that each and every single time you make an update inside this document, it's going to change. So if I type in some different stuff here, I move out, as you can see, it's going to change. Each and every single time the random numbers are going to change, and then the only way to actually keep those not changing, so to keep them, let's say you've generated this and you want this to be like that, you don't want it to change whatever you do, you want to go ahead and copy this. So you want to go to right click, you want to go to copy, and then you want to go right click over here again, and you want to do paste special, and then you want to only paste values. Okay, and you'll be able to see this is not going to be changing anymore. So that's how you do it. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.